Hi, my name is Kevin Peet from Peet's Place, Peet's Potted Shrimps Limited, stall number 5, Southport Market, Market Street, Southport. This is a short video on Southport shrimps where you can buy our product from the market or call myself on 01704 2333 83. So it starts off then with me driving down to the beach at Southport for another day's fishing. These are the gates to the compound where all the Southport fishermen store their vehicles, and we're just going to drive in now and get the tractor to start to go out and see if we can catch any shrimps today at Southport. It's the middle of October and it's very cold, so definitely wrapping up today. And we're just driving out on the tractor now for another day's fishing. As you can see, I've not got a cab on the tractor, so it's very cold, and there's only two fishermen out today. So off we go. And right now we're at the water's edge, just about to try the shrimps. So we're going to take the shrimping nets off the tractor and get them all set up for another day's fishing. These are hand braided nets. I bought these off John Colton in Banks in Southport. Were really good nets, and they do catch well, providing of course the shrimps are there. So we're just setting them up now. We're going to start off with 2 nets today, and then if shrimps are good we will put a third one out, as we're allowed to use up to 30 foot of net. This is the second fisherman I was telling you about who's just pulling up at the water now. So a quick chat, probably a load of nonsense I would imagine, and now we're just going to get ready for trying them. Recently the weather's been quite rough, but today's pretty good conditions for shrimp, so hopefully we'll get a good catch. So we're now trawling for shrimps in the water. We're just going into the sea. We're in shallow water at the moment. We're going into deeper water. The colour of the water is very good for shrimps today, so hopefully we'll have a good catch. We're now into deeper water, probably just over 12 inches at the moment. A third fisherman has just arrived, and I'm just about to pull the net in now to see how we're going to go on today. As I pull the net in, it's looking very good from the tail end, so we'll just tip them into a box now, and then we can have a proper look to see how we're going on. Just shaking the shrimps down and then throw the net back in the sea. And looking at the first haul, it's not too bad at all. There's quite a few shrimps in there. There's some fish and crabs, and this riddle that we're using now will get rid of the crabs and the fish, and the shrimps will drop through to the bottom of the basket. So a quick shake. Just making sure that the net's up and running again, back on the tractor, and then we're going to riddle the shrimps with a proper riddle now. All the small ones will go through and the big ones stay on top. We'll pick them out, and they're the ones that we keep. So the early signs are looking quite good for today, and the shrimps are a good size today as well. As you can see, we've had not a bad catch today. I've got one basket full to the top, which is about 20 pounds, and a few fish there as well for the fish stall. Just packing the nets away now, ready to go back home to boil the shrimps. And as you can see, we're just tipping them straight into boiling water there. We boil them for about 15 minutes, and then when we take them out, we put them straight into ice water, and then we drain them to cool, and then they are ready then for hand peeling. There you can see, taking the shrimps out nice and pink. I'm just going to wash them straight onto the cooling trays to drain, and then we'll tip them into a box, and then they will be ready for hand peeling. The product is absolutely beautiful, lovely and fresh, and we can peel the shrimps and pot them, do the whole thing within 24 hours of catching them. There you can see lovely shrimps to be peeled. And now I'm actually sat at home peeling the shrimps. This can be quite a time consuming thing. And then we're ready to pot them now. So all we do is the shrimps that we've caught, there they are in trays. We're just about to recook them again now in butter and spices. And then when the shrimps are cooked, we then put them back out onto trays to cool. You can see there that we're just putting the shrimps in now to be cooked. They will reach a sizzling temperature in just a few minutes from now. There they are, look at them sizzling away. Ready now to be scooped out. So we're now going to put them out onto the trays to be cool, like I said, and then in a few minutes we're going to put them into little containers, 2-ounce tubs, which will then go to hotels and restaurants. With the new market opening this year at Southport in June 2012, you'll be able to purchase our potted shrimps and fresh shrimps on a daily basis. So right now we're just going to set the scale, we're going to sit down, we're going to pot the shrimps up. Got to make sure 56 grams in each pot, including the weight of the butter. Once again, a time consuming exercise, but we really depend on doing this as quick as we possibly can. So the quality of the product is absolutely fantastic. And there you can see now we're putting the butter seal on the top. And there's our fresh brown potted shrimps from Southport. Caught, peeled and potted all in the same day. So what we will do now is we will put the lids on the pots and then we will package them into our little boxes. There's 24 pots to a case. And then we will put a best before date on the packaging, as you'll see now, and then they are ready to dispatch. We will freeze them down to a temperature of -18. There's a 12-month shelf life on them, and there they are ready to go.